on 876PGH Podcast.
Happy New Year, everybody. It's 876 PGH Podcast, and you know I am your host, Eddie Boss, and I'm here with a special guest today. A special guest. His name is Fudgie Spinger. Fudgie, what on?
I'm innocent boss.
Man, as I respect, man. So, Fudgie, what is your real name?
Before we jump into all of that, I want to big up God.
Yes.
Anytime we jump on anything like this, I always say God I'm done.
Alright.
General God I'm boss. So big up God, because without him, we wouldn't there so right now.
Next
Next thing before we jump to that, I want to big up you. Kudos you for putting this thing together. It take courage, it take vision, and it take selflessness. So I wish you much success for the platform, much couple show, much everything, much I feel of them. I'm like, come here, so big up to you. Man. Now to answer your question, Duey Saxton is the name.
Duey
Saxton, yes sir.
Duey Saxton.
Yes sir.
Okay. You get to understand, so he's a legend in Pittsburgh. He's a legend.
Well,
a legend, because at the end of the day, as being a legend, I hear that you was a former artist. You know what I mean? We know you do a lot of great things for Pittsburgh. You know what I mean? We know you is a very influenced person in Pittsburgh, and we like them someday. That's why I'm happy there with you today.
Yeah, I appreciate the kind words. Legend, so like a stretch, but if you say something, thank you. But I'm not fight you.
You're a legend, man.
I work, thank you very much, sir. Well, I learned something.
Alright, we just want a brief thing about Fudgie Spinger. Tell me a little about Fudgie Spinger.
So, when you said tell you about Fudgie Spinger, just to be clear.
Just a little summary. What type of person is you? Like, what make you keep you going? You know what I mean? What inspire you? Because you know what I mean? To me, you look like nothing about you. Nothing about you. You're young, you work out, you look young, you work out, you know what I mean? We don't know how you keep it up for your age, because enough man your age, you know, brother. And I'm not normal, you know. You understand what I say?
Look at the come by show every week, you go to self-esteem. So, first things first, just to be clear, I'm not really go by Fudgie Spinger anymore. That was it when I was doing music, and I stopped playing and participating in the music scene in 2015. We have a nice run, probably about a 10-year run, that thing, and I felt like I got to a space where I had to do bigger. They say, and not to offend anybody that's in music, but they say when you're a child, you act as a child, you walk as a child, you talk as a child, you become a man, you put away childish things. Okay. And not to say music is a childish thing, but I was at that stage of my life where I feel big habits and things, so I left it. So if when you say with Fudgie Spinger, do you want to talk about the music side of the thing? That you want to talk about?
Basically we're getting there.
Okay.
Alright, first of all, we're gonna start off with the music then.
Okay,
alright. How you get involved in the whole music thing?
It's a funny story. So I came to Pittsburgh in '96, long time, and I used to go reggae party. Youngster Shack, Green was 15. They did that run the place, right? And fresh from Jamaica, I come a party. I appreciate the reggae music, but I hear nothing more old reggae music. I hear bam bam man, murder shit. You know, I hear the vibes, them vibes. And you know, if you just come from Jamaica, that's not what the party's origin is. You want So I used to
basically bring the culture in Pittsburgh. Like
no, it wasn't a selfless thing. I wanted to hear new shit. That's how it was, right?
Okay.
So there was a point where I used to ask for new music, never get it. We used to buy music and give DJ to play, and never get it. And it just come to a point and said, fuck it, I'll just do it myself.
Oh, okay.
And that's literally how we started playing music. We start buy a system and me and I did share with me and Oriel a butter with Kai where you MJ. 2 you from Dominica. They will come together and start so Vice Machine.
Vice Machine.
Yeah.
So Vice Machine was a song?
Yes.
That was your song? Okay. Alright, no, Fudgie. Because all the way I said to me, I like the concept of what you're saying to me basically from where you're coming from. You understand? So, when you decide to do music itself, what type of music was it?
When you say do music, do you mean sing music or play?
Yeah, you sing, you DJ, you or you basically do
it all kind of tied together. So when we started playing music, and we start. I remember the first party was there. First party, one of my ex-girlfriend, I was like a thing in front of her stand, so she was spin some tune, and then Green Rose give you around the Expressions.
Okay.
The Expressions was the reggae. It was the reggae spot. It was right on Oakwood Street. Now
Oakwood Street.
Yeah, nowhere they own the place. 450 own the place.
450.
Yeah, and this the parties go all night. So remember Green Rose. He said, I'm playing with me. Kind of we look bad.
Okay.
New. So just make to play. Because play alongside us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? We're not so it's allowed to play.
So basically, Expression was the spot at the time.
Yes. I want to say so we share it.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the reason why we share it. We were young, and we enjoyed music. So not only we are playing music, but we are introducing dance, and now we out by the front. I showed people what we do, and it was a vibe. And from there, the thing just take off. We started some college parties. Anybody we tell them every reggae college party have a live machine. And it came to a point where all the college kids they follow us everywhere we went. Then we start making the noise, and then we start getting invited out of town. We go Chicago, we go play a couple times. Detroit, and we won Detroit. We go Cleveland. And I remember, you know the ego thing. Jamaicans, you know we are.
Yes.
And we young too. So there was a point we have a clash, we have a soul clash with Gangsta Shock and a Safari. Then one day, they Monday night in long time when they have the old artists, the big tune.
Don't play it them.
The big tune where young people know.
Mm-hmm.
I will respond well to. Anyways, maybe I make piece of food at the time as well. So we vice up a bag of tea, we vice up a bag of dog. And I remember the clash on a Safari. That time Safari was a reggae spot that Shaq played. Shaq was the regular DJ at Safari. But we have a crowd, and we'd have a bunch of new dub plates because we have Upa Links as well. And remember a song we done the party with was T.O.K. When they can't come back. Yeah. Shell dog, all that Safari. But yeah, I don't remember what I answered, but yeah, that's kinda how we started.
Okay. So basically, you basically was a selector at the time then, basically.
Yeah. Oh, I was supposed to tell how we got the music. Yeah.
You was a selector. You was a selector starting out all of this venture.
I was just playing music. We were
just playing music.
Right.
So we want to understand now. What I really want to understand now. How is it that you get involved where you was literally
singing songs?
Okay.
Alright. So Oriel. I don't know if you know who Oriel is.
No, I don't know him, but
he's a genius. He started doing music as well. He has some really nice songs. But anyways, when we were DJing, he started messing around with beats. Like I was like a nerd. Man, anything you want to touch, man, get good at it. He started create beat, and so one day he make a beat, and we used to call him place Undertaker Studio. Undertaker's what we call it.
Undertaker Studio.
Yeah. So remember one time. I go ahead, the student, he have one beat, one fast beat to play. At the time, Charlie Blacks, who's a very good friend of mine.
Okay.
And he have Charlie Supreme on tour. He have a song where I was listening. Body, yeah. That song there, right? So, remember when we did Undertaker Studio, and we just fucking around. I have no intention to record anything. I have no interest in a recording career. I'm playing music. I'm enjoying myself.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
But anyway, with all the vibes and I'll still be I'm not thinking about Charles and I'm start saying pussy.
They say the star said pussy.
And he just be recording something. Fucking around, bro. Just fucking around. Record something. Anyway, I think nothing of it. I'm not taking our work on it. I think I went to Jamaica one time. I'm the Crazy Chris from Montego. A good friend of mine as well. The Crazy Chris is song. Because, you know, the time that guy in the place, so Crazy Chris thing, and they like it. But again, I'm not thinking anything. I just have fun with that, right? Anyways, I remember I was in Japan for a couple months. My son's mother is Japanese, so I used to go to Japan 3-4 times a year just to spend time with my kid. Right, some of the Japan on one particular trip, and one my friend, one dancer from Detroit, she blew up my phone. Now I'm doing family to deal with that side of the world, right? But like the way she called me, I say, yo, I must something. So I link her back and say, yo, wow, what's wrong? Is everything alright? And she said, boy, she just started to go and select a Canada. And then I tell them about the ad song them. And right now, what Canada, why you in Fudgie Spinger was singing pussy going around the place.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? Anyways, whatever. I didn't believe it. Anyway, and then we used to watch Scrappy, who's a good friend of mine as well. Scrappy is the guy who's the video, Dirty Fridays, and Pepper Saxton and everything.
Yes.
We used to watch the DVD then. And then after a while, after that, almost every Dirty Fridays watch me pussy. Pepper sat there mom me pussy. So what happened? Crazy Chris play it and Gary Chuck see it and take it and Fire G and Slim 20. Fire G and Slim 20. Hear it and take it and it thing start.
Yeah, it start circulating.
Yeah. So it forced me to pay attention. I was like, well, we could try something else.
Exactly.
And then I record the next thing. I said, I go even crazy. I record the next thing. I said, my girl put the mouth on the body. Just the body. I hear a body put the mouth. It's before this. Come on, I mean, cartel is a kind of mention it, but nobody never was explicit with it.
Exactly.
So we said, the idea was if we're going to do it, we are Pittsburgh. We hide it unlikely, so we are getting noticed in Pittsburgh. So we have to shock the world. That was the mentality.
Yes.
Right? So we're going to put the mouth on the body. And if you don't like it, like.
Yeah, they like it. Gravitate to it.
Then we go one thing again.
I say, put your mouth on the body.
Kiss the body, love the body, I hear body. And then go on. Then we go and do a thing, what's her name? Titi Wine. One dancer from, where she come from? Germany. You want European dancer, because the girl dances, as a selector, I'm going to play girl music. So woman always follow me. My partner always shot. Because I'm not killing the woman, right?
Exactly.
So I'm cool with the whole like girl dancers. It's select them play like me and them most kind of cool as well.
But me not cut you. You know what's funny?
Well,
that time you never have social media like that, and the youth was gravitating to so much people at the time.
We have MySpace and everything.
Okay.
Remember MySpace?
Yeah, remember MySpace.
Yes. We never have Facebook. We have MySpace and High Five. Then they have the little thing there. But you're right. They never really.
Exactly.
Not like today.
Yeah, it's not like today.
Yeah.
So basically, you have a major impact on the industry. Then.
That was the big up God dog. It was like a fucking movie. How everything happened. Because we end up the song end up carrying me go England, England, perform at England, Germany, Japan, all over the US, even Jamaica. And we was just fucking around, really. It wasn't. I mean, we took it serious after a while, but initially we were just having fun, having a good time.
Okay. So you basically was doing a massive world tour at the time by just fucking around, basically.
Having a good time.
Just having fun.
Yeah, and when we realized, and this, not by DJ down here, miss, if you have a good time, everybody have a good time.
Okay.
If you have a good time,
yes, everybody
have a good time. If you
have
have a good time, because energy is energy. It's about energy.
It's about
control.
energy.
It's about energy. Energy will be crowd. They might give up to you.
But if you realize the nowadays so-called artists, them, they basically them not doing it for the them not do it for the people. Them do it for themselves. Because them just entertain themselves. Them not think about the people.
You're talking about the DJs or the singers?
The singers, the artists, the DJ them these days. I realize, but a lot of people gravitate, a lot don't gravitate because them just do it. Them just do it for themselves. Like, you know what I mean? When you watch, if I watch a stage show yet, and you see an artist up on stage and him jump and him go on and the crowd just stand up on him, so him just steady and him enjoy for himself out of it. That's the difference between your time and nowadays DJ. At the time, you used to do it to entertain the crowd, so you used to get the crowd involved. You understand? But these days, it's kind of different. You understand? But, you know, it is what it is still.
Well, I think, we can't talk to artists, but as far as people that play music, especially in the Caribbean, this world, like most selectors, and this is not no snow, it's always been this way. I play to get forward from Badman. I'm going to, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Which is okay. We don't have no issue with that. But
so basically, you're saying they're doing it to basically impact a certain crowd of people then?
Yeah, they focus on them, and that music is probably music where them resonate to as well. Me like woman more than me like man, or me just understand say any event we go, women have a great time, everybody have a great time.
Exactly.
If the men have a great time, that means everybody have a great time.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
So if the goal is for everybody to have a great time, the focus should be make sure the women have a great time.
Yes. Focus on
and
the
imagine
ladies.
that have a great time, the party man and you never invited anyway.
Exactly.
And again, that's just my opinion as far as that's was my philosophy as far as music. When it comes to playing music, even singing music, do you take money?
Okay.
Enjoy it, everybody else will.
So you hear that, people? When you're doing your music, you do it for the ladies. Once the ladies are happy, then the crowd will be happy. So tell me something now. When you go on the tour, what was it like going on a tour? And
which one?
all right, just tell me about a Japan tour. Cause you're going on many tours.
So Japan was interesting because as I mentioned before, my kid lived there.
Oh, you have a child in Japan?
Yeah, my son's mother is Japanese, and so that's the only way I could see my son was in Japan.
Oh, okay.
So how it worked after a while was I was there in Japan from August 1st to September 3rd. And I promote them in Japan. See, I'm gonna be here from such and such.
Exactly.
And then Canada's full up. And usually that people.
Okay.
Right? So
basically the time when you're in Japan, basically everybody will make sure that will be a tour for you, basically.
Right.
In Japan, when you're in Japan.
Bookings are going to fall in.
Exactly.
It's not a case where people are flying from here to go to Japan.
Exactly.
I used to be in Japan anyway. I was going to Japan for my son.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So while I'm there, I get to work.
Okay.
And I'm booking in different parts. I get fly flow to different parts of the country while I'm there. Oh yeah. But and next thing you need to know, if you didn't know, my persona at the time when I was doing music, and please don't judge me, I was young. It used to be Fudgie, Spinger, the girl them whore.
Okay.
Right? And whenever I go nowhere, it used to be whoring and touring. People are saying things about Vincent.
Okay.
But so all I'm saying was very sexually provocative. But the persona I projected was very sexually provocative.
Okay.
Music I played was very sexually provocative.
Yes.
So if we don't get too descriptive, we had a great time playing music, but enjoy all of the perks. If you get me?
Yeah, but
So the
basically,
tour was wonderful. Every tour was amazing.
So basically, every time you had a tour, you was at war at the same time.
That was the persona. That was the job.
That
was the job. No, for real. Take a look at. I'm not even joking. That was the image we did promote. Pouring and touring.
Pouring and touring.
Fudgie, Spinger, they get us pouring.
Okay, so we get to understand, so you run through Japan. So what was the experience like in Germany? Because you know Jamaican in Germany at them time, that it was like...
So Germany was... So you know what? I made a big mistake in Germany. So the promoter in Germany, the initial promoter, the one that flew me to Germany, right? Because I did with multiple promoters, but the one that flew me to Germany, she was a woman, right? So the flight them set up. I think I get to Berlin Friday, we have a show. Who's name? Frankfurt. We have a show of Frankfurt. The same day with Milan. Something I don't know what, but anyway, we missed the flight to Frankfurt. So when I get to the Frankfurt, right? I think we had Yam in Berlin the next day, or decided. So Thursday, I'm here and she apart.
Yeah.
She and we were apart. So we were going to do what horse do. I'll make a mistake and fuck the promoter. We should never do that.
So you have sex with the promoter?
Yes, the first day, because we didn't end up didn't go to Frankfurt. And that kind of fucked up the trip. And so that make a trip terrible because I guess she thought something. We never feel it to catch her. I don't know what but it kind of messed up the whole vibe of the trip. But the music side was great. We do Yam, which is in Berlin, and then we went in Wednesday. We go to Leipzig. I think that art is on the internet. Like I was like an old school damn style. I play a bag of dub plate because I like to see one. So I represent myself, and then we get in that thing with the girl. And I played in Henny. And Henny was special for me because we played with David Radigan in a Henny.
David Radigan.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
a legend in reggae music.
Reggae music.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that was yeah. Germany was nice. Only mistake me. We shouldn't sleep with the promoter.
You shouldn't sleep with the promoter.
One side of that.
So let me ask you.
I gotta tell you about Japan too. That before I forget. One thing that's at the time, the dancing thing was big in Jamaica. Dancing. I go to Japan and the Japanese girl know everything. Everything where I go on in Jamaica at the time, I go on to Japan. I go on to Yokohama, I go on to Tokyo. That shit was amazing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, how you feel? How you feel when you was on stage in Germany with all these people as a Jamaican?
It felt great, bro.
You know what I mean? How the crowd gravitate to you, like, because we get to understand Germany, even if they don't even understand what you're saying. Them just real for you, you know what I mean?
As I said before, when you deal with music and entertainment, it's all about energy. Energy is a language that everybody speaks, right? So once you push the energy, because they follow the music, Once you that is almost like once you have gas in music and then I know choice but to respond.
No,
you understand? So and that's been my experience everywhere I went. If I have a good time, everybody. But in all fairness, my kind of extrovert. If me have a good time, I'm probably run up and know one place and I go out to people. And I'm not the person that stays behind the DJ.
Okay.
I like deal with people.
Yeah, there were the people in there.
I like dealing with the people are here. So I guess that probably.
So which one of them was your best experience?
Music?
Yeah, in your music career.
There's so many. One I have to mention. I'm going to say this as well. I apologize for saying this, but I have to big up Fire Us.
Fire Us.
Because Fire Us joined the soul in that early part as well. And he was our MC.
Okay, so Fire Us was your MC at the time.
Yeah. Do no international data movie. Or like anything like if we are going to Detroit, I'm here in the rest. Unless we have two things I see in there, then we go Migo. Right? If we are going to Baltimore, I'm here in the rest. If we are going to Seattle, I'm here in the rest. Chicago, I'm here in the Pittsburgh, I'm here in the rest. We fuck up all the pop.
Okay.
You should get him on. You should get him on. And you can tell us something. In
the future, man, we might have Fire Us on the show. You know?
Fire Us, and also I learned a lot from him too. In my opinion, Fire Us is the best MC in reggae music.
Okay.
The reason why him know.
You hear that Fire Us? You're the biggest. He is the biggest MC.
No, it's the best.
The best
MC.
He's the best MC.
The reason why Fire Us not make it huge as far as MC in reggae music.
Okay.
Is one, he never worked on his talent.
Okay.
And two, I mean, this probably was never a goal. He was enjoying himself. That's the energy of you. But if Fire Us did ever say, yo, they're going to take this MC thing serious, this is what I'm going to do, and work on in craft, and say targets and yo, I'm going to do this and do that, trust me, I like the work. Because natural, every time you see my natural talent.
Yeah, because to be honest with you, when we go at some event at some time and we see Fire Us, virus, him know how to
Energy.
him know how to impact the crowd, because him will just
Energy.
take the mic and him just talk
Energy.
some things, and you realize the people them is that them gravitate to him,
Energy,
and
bro.
you know what I mean. But
Energy.
as I'm saying, as when you say, it's the energy where he portray.
And he does that naturally.
Naturally.
He never worked on that. I tell I'm a friend, we can talk. He never worked on that. If he had ever just put little time aside for work on that craft, then lucky world.
Same lucky world.
Yeah, man. Without that though.
Well, big him up anyway there.
So he was a major part of what we're doing as well.
Okay.
And like I said, Oriel too. Oriel was like the brains behind the operation.
Okay, so Oriel is he still in Pittsburgh?
Yeah. He, I think he has a construction business. But check out some of my music. You be shocked.
Oriel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oriel are the best artist in Pittsburgh. There's nobody close. In terms of reggae,
Yeah.
there's nobody close.
Okay.
And people might hear me say that and be offended, but it's the truth. You can't put the music next to anybody's music. And just listen and you decide for yourself. I just make somebody else listen to them and have them ask them what they say. Guarantee.
I say his name is Oriel.
Oriel. Oriel. Look him up.
Okay.
Google him.
Okay. Alright, definitely we are going to do that.
You might want to get him on the show too.
In the future, man, it can't happen. You understand
You
what?
have to big him up, you have to big up Rasta. Because it was us. It was probably because it wasn't me, it was
It was a whole team effort type of thing.
Right.
Okay. So let me ask you a question now. Duey, come here to call it Duey now.
Yes, sir.
What make Fudgie Spinger decide to back out of all of this?
I was married.
Okay.
I don't know but in the early part I'm married. So I tell people say, me die worst husband in history husbands. And me say I without qualms. That's the truth. And kudos to my wife, now ex-wife, that she went through that. But she stuck with me through most time. You know, so big up herself. So that played a part. I got serious there. And I came to a point where it's just like time for night parties, bro. Another thing I didn't mention to you is we had in Jamaica we had a company called LC Couture, where we held some of the biggest parties in the world. Twice a year, one of the biggest parties on the beach in the world called Bowl. We were free smartphones and that type of stuff. Every year, thousands of people on the beach. When we there at Jamaica, every promoter happy when next week come, because when we come, they know it's a party get show. We spend like every night 4 or 5, even $1,000 at events. So I got to a point where I remember we have a highlight party at Bon Tequila there. We had models. Think alone, brother.
Yeah.
I remember me there in that place and me and the model them, because me I kind of like the boss. So me and the model them and table look nice. And we bring champagne go out west. Nobody needs to buy champagne at party until we come over. And me there in that party and I just wish me there me had. And I figured when a fun business is not fun anymore, it's right time to move on. And that's how I felt. And I just stopped.
And just stop.
We made have a Friday night thing now, Capri and Bomba Car this Friday. Just call Kevin and say, yo, we're not going to do it no more, we're stop.
You just stop. Just stop with the blues. So you was making money from all of this?
We didn't make money, but the real money we didn't make, it wasn't from that. So the money will come from that, it was like, whatever. We probably use it down, buy it, if that makes sense.
Okay, but I understand it clearly. Trust me.
We spend.
Who is watching understand what
We
you're
don't
saying.
spend. If we spend the money faster than we make it. If you get what I'm saying.
Okay.
That money go to liquor.
So basically, you tell me, say when you're married, it kind of.
Well, I was married in
You was married
in when that was happening.
when that was happening, and then at one point in your life, you just decide, say, I have enough of this now. A time for a change.
Right.
You understand?
And I found something else that was like, I realized that.
So what inspire you next, going forward?
What actually happened, I got introduced to a different marketing company that was focused on travel.
Travel, yes.
They started working for me. Like I started making residual income. I got introduced to the idea of earning income while you're not here. I got introduced to the idea of working on yourself, and working on your mind, and becoming a better person. And I started taking a bunch of trips. Like, remember the first year part of that company, I go Mexico, we go Germany. Like, this time I'm going to, I've been to this place before. But like, when I went to Germany for music, I didn't enjoy Germany.
Okay.
I was the hotel, the club, the way we get food, and that was it. But when I joined this travel club, I went to Germany as a tourist. So we go Berlin, Wild, and you know, I get to experience it. I didn't even know I liked that type of stuff. Matter of fact, for my wife's birthday, we go Mexico, a beach trip. So for my birthday, I could do something different. And going into it, I never feel like I enjoy it. Because sightseeing, that's what I'm a sightseer. And I'm like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people probably think that until they actually do it. When I go to Germany, they have the experience, become tourist boss. Go on a cruise, next time we just start travel. And and so I thought, I guess you could say, I found something else to be passionate about. You know what I'm saying? And it also gave me the opportunity to help people as well. So I don't really go, that was a major shift around that time. Maybe I never said I never part of the company press.
Okay. So are you still a part of that networking right now?
Well, that company went out of business.
Okay.
Yeah, but so I joined another network marketing company. I'm still part of it. I'm not building a network marketing company right now. My focus now in terms of passive income is I opened a brokerage account. In August. A couple of my friends, they kind of took me under their wing and they kind of showed me stock investing, and they helped me open a margin account. A margin account basically, how much I put in, they match it. So I opened up with like $2,600. They gave me $2,600 to spend. They showed me them stock I could purchase that paid me dividends every single week.
Okay.
Right? And
so it's something like Bitcoin?
No. I'm buying stocks that pay dividends.
Okay. Buy stocks and you get dividends
every week.
Every week.
So basically, I buy stocks and then we get dividend next week. We get dividend one use and buy more stock. We're going to in turn buy more dividends. So long story short, in August I started with $2,600 in the brokerage account. Today, my portfolio is worth over $40,000 and it pays me every week. 120 is about anywhere around $120 $190 a week. So that's been my focus in terms of passive income, because I never seen anything like it before, and I truly understand now what I mean when I say your money is supposed to work for you. I'm at a stage right now where like every decision I make, like for example, last year I had a bunch of trips to go on, I had a bunch of trains I had to attend. But where my mindset is right now as far as that, every time I thought about like how much trip will cost, not only the ticket and the hotel, but how much I will spend. So I just said $3 grand, $2 grand. When I thought about spending that, and I think, all right, if I put this $3 grand in my brokerage account, how much money is going to bring me next week?
Exactly.
Brokerage going to win every time. So that's been my focus now. Since August, I've been focused on dumping money in my brokerage account, buying stock that's going to do dividends. Yeah.
So did somebody introduce you to all of this?
Yes. So a friend of mine, as I mentioned, we got involved in something over the summer, which worked out to be no, we thought it was, but it created some great relationships. I look for positives. It created some great relationships, and that one of those relationships led to this. So that was a blessing.
Okay. So basically, you're not doing that now as a passive income, right?
Right.
And it's working.
Working amazingly.
Okay.
And I've been able to help my mom open a brokerage account, so she's doing my sister as well. So it's an opportunity. We have an opportunity when we can help people. Because I feel like I said, one of the things I want to do, one of my new goals is I'm going to help street people create passive income. I mean, how people make cash money. And like, people know when they have money, they probably say they go to Jamaica and they stay in our bag somewhere.
That's when you say street people, what do you mean street people?
People who make cash, who like people would have like a 401k within job and people with entrepreneurs.
Okay.
Maybe that was a bad term.
You mean
like entrepreneurs. People like me.
Yeah.
People like me.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't need it in a derogatory way. I mean people that like make money every day and don't know what to do with their money. Because I never understood. I thought I understood, but I never understood. Cause I used to always say, Warren Buffett says that if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you're gonna work till you die. And I used to always share that, but I don't think I ever fully really understood. I never looked into how he did it, and he did it with dividends. If you look at the Warren Buffett, he has a lot of stocks that like Apple stocks were pay dividends. That's how he got the bulk of his riches. I thought it was real estate, but it's dividend stock. So what I might was to educate the people willing to listen about dividend stocks and show them how they can create something not only is going to pay you every single week, or after you die, you leave it to your kids and they pay them every week.
Okay.
The Bible says, "Good man leave an inheritance for his children."
All right, Duey.
I'm sorry.
All right, Duey. One more thing more I have to say now. All right. For all who is watching this right now and feel like you would like to be a part of what he's saying or understand fully aware, how can they contact you if they want to be a part? Because you know people are watching this right now who would have liked to have a passive income.
You can find Duey Saxton everywhere.
Duey Saxton
TikTok,
on
Facebook,
all of that.
Instagram, everything.
Okay.
It's Duey Saxton. Whenever you Google Duey Saxton, my number probably.
Exactly.
Actually does. Yeah, let's reach out.
Duey Saxton.
Anybody's willing to listen to the story I tell them. Because somebody grabbed me and showed me this for me at $2,600.
Okay.
$14,000 I pay $180 every time.
Exactly.
So like I think I'd be selfish if I didn't share. You know what I'm saying?
Because I remember at one point you even tried to introduce me to this you remember you tried to introduce me to this thing where I think it's was it in Japan, I think?
The scooter thing.
The scooter thing?
I won't really want to kill me for that, but who know me my heart. If you don't know, knows it, that'll try to help.
So explain that to me. How was that?
It was good for me.
It was good for you?
It was good for me. Like somebody introduced me to something where basically it was pressing a button and didn't pay the bill. It turned out to be a scam.
It turned out to be a scam?
Yeah, but it was a well-planned scam. They said they paid us a lot of money, they gave us a lot of perks, so it was hard for us to not believe.
Okay.
So we passionately shared it with people. Because we saw it as something I saw it as something was changing my life.
Because
my life is changing. I don't want to change my life.
Because when you first get introduced to me, you call me and said to me, say, yo, you know some final thing where I work and you need to try this and whatever, you can make money while you sleep, and you know what I mean, it's only like 4 hours every night before you go to bed. After you go to bed, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. And you was even showing me where
I was getting paid, bro.
You was getting paid doing it.
I was. My mom was getting paid, my sister was getting paid, my whole family was getting paid.
Exactly.
Everybody that in was getting paid, and then after a while they reel us all in.
Yeah, because that's what they do. They first of all they make you feel comfortable in the beginning. You know what I mean? And when you feel like you're getting too big now, that's the time it does crash. Boom.
So we learned the hard way.
Okay.
But like I said, I'm the type of person. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon will say, in every adversity there's an equal and greater opportunity.
Repeat that again.
In every adversity, there's a greater or equal opportunity. So I'm the type of person where I don't look at negatives. I look at the positives, right? And yes, a lot of people lost money. My family lost money. I don't think I lost money, to be honest. But the positives is the feel. Yo, we feel something rich, bro. We feel like $250,000 a month. And there's days me there in my kitchen, she come here and cry.
Yeah.
Tears of joy doing it.
Yeah.
I appreciate that feeling. I tell them I'm grateful to experience that.
Yeah, for real.
We never experienced that before. We're grateful to experience that. I met some incredible people. Big up Lance Edwards. Lance Edwards is the guy that got me on the broken farm. He was on my team.
Okay.
Without that scenario, I would have never met him.
Okay.
Without that, I would not be able to talk, mention the brokers of my Bible. So there was a lot of part. I got closer to my family. Then my brother started work together, and my sister work together, my mother work together. And I talk to my mother every day. The same thing mash up when I chat to my brother. We chat every day. So there was a lot of positive from it. And you know, and a lot of people lost money and feel bad about it, and a lot of people trusted me and they lost money. I'm feel bad about that as well. But I just have to be real, because the people knew me. My only intention was to help you.
Yes.
It was never to take from you. It was never to take from somebody. It was always to give to somebody.
Okay.
So it just don't work out. You know what I'm saying? And in life, things don't always work out.
Okay.
So you just have to make it best of that.
So after that now, what is it that you're doing now that's doing it? Because even though you're always on the grind, you always make something happen, you're always creative, you know what I mean? You always make opportunities, awaken and all of that. So explain all of that to me. What you're doing right now as we speak.
My biggest focus is growing the brokerage account. Like the Japanese have a concept called kanai, constant and never ending improvement, right? I'm a constant student, so I took some AI classes. I'm learning content creation with AI. And just from a couple of days, let's start a new company. We started a company called Catch Up Socials, and basically we are doing social media branding for people. I got a couple customers I'm working for it, and it's exciting. I'm learning the stock market because obviously if I'm buying stock, I have to get educated on the type of stuff as well. Because a lot of the conversations that the guys have, I don't know what they talk about. Yeah. And they're not layman's term. Once this and then so I just shut up. But I got books. I'm educating myself as far as that's concerned. But my biggest goal really though is to grow this. I want to get to a point where I'm earning $500 to $1,000 a week in business. Cause that's where these guys are. Mm-hmm. So I'm aggressively contributing to my brokerage. Every week, my goal every week is I want $500 to grow my brokerage from dividends and my contribution. So that really my main focus. So right now, I almost feel like I live check to check, but I love it because I'm putting $350 every week away from my brokerage. Oh, and that's really my tunnel vision is right now. Growing that brokerage account to a point where the weekly dividends, I feel like the company can live off on.
Okay. So where you see yourself 5 years from now?
5 years from now?
Mm-hmm.
5 years from now. What about things, bro? 5 years from now, my coaching business I got at the next level. 5 years from now, so I guess I didn't talk about this. But one of my passions, and I learned this while I was building network marketing companies. I'm very passionate about helping people and inspiring people to believe in themselves and go after their goals and achieve things. Right? So I do some public speaking, do some coaching, that type of thing. So in the next 5 years, that business is going to be on another level. Next 5 years, I expect to be earning 6 figures from my social media content. I expect to be earning 6 figures from my brokerage account. Mm-hmm. And any other projects I'm working on, my goal is to have 4 or 5 6-figure income producers annually. Okay. Within the next 5 years.
Okay, that sounds good. That is really good.
Personal relationship wise, hopefully, I settle down with one attractive woman.
So basically, you're still.
No, I'm
still
single.
Enjoy life.
No. See, I'm single now. I was married for 14 years. We got divorced 3 years ago. So I'm single for the last 3 years, and I've been in the gym. Mm-hmm. That's it.
Yeah, because we see on social media, you always a workout and all that. So everybody who watch the program now would like to know how old are you doing?
I'm 48 years old, but according to my human body part, I'm 36. My metabolic age is 36. I'm in great shape. I'm in great shape, but I'm 48 years old.
So you're 48 years old, right? Yeah. But your whole metabolism and your system.
According to my human part, my metabolic age is 36. I can show you. Mm-hmm. I really done. No, I can't do 36. Yeah. I'm 48. I'll be 56. But I feel great. I've like.
But you look great.
I'm in the best
You
shape
look
of my
great.
life.
You see your workout. You see, you know what I mean? You never hear you have no farmer issues, like, you know what I mean?
That's because I don't complain. But everybody knows it's not perfect for anybody. But I'm not complaining. But yeah, I feel great, man. And to me, age is just a number. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You are as young or as old as you feel.
Exactly.
Right? So it's just a number. It doesn't really matter. To me, at least, it doesn't really matter. But my goal is to be healthy as well. I'm glad you mentioned that. In 5 years, my abs are supposed to look much better than they look right now. They look great right now. They're supposed to look much better. Right?
When you're not above.
No, you have abs. They're just under the fat. Everybody has abs.
Hear that muscle man outside of the fats.
Actually, abdominal. Abdominal muscles.
Yeah.
So fitness wise, yeah, my plan for me excellent shape. Relationship wise, I'd like to be in a relationship. If I'm not, I'm okay. You know what I'm saying? And I wanna.
So you think there's rooms for a change?
There's room for change.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure honestly.
For settling down.
Oh, of course. Me I look for Miss Right, you know. There's no finite. I thought you was, you know what? I thought my wife Angie.
Mm-hmm.
I never planned to do her. I thought that was it. Yeah, I thought maybe he said once me calm down with the self brothers. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I think alright, I was shocked when she had video. But yeah, I believe in love, bro. Believe in love. That's when you find it. But when I find it, yeah, of course. But me have one thing I appreciate about even the marriage and divorce, I know exactly what I want them to say.
Okay.
You know what I say? Like if the person I end up with it, she has to fit into have an idea the type of person who I am.
So
Right?
basically she have to compromise with you. Basically.
No, she doesn't have to compromise. I don't want her to compromise. I mean, like, if she compromises, I mean, she's
Because
not
if you think you want more, you know, if you always think that you want more in a life, you know, you understand? Basically, maybe you and her now have the same compatibilities, you know what I mean?
if we're both growing,
Mm-hmm.
well, that means we're both getting more. So I wouldn't want somebody to compromise, because if somebody's compromising, that means they're not being themselves.
Exactly.
I mean, she's not the person.
Okay.
I look for the person.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, me not compromise. Me not change for nobody. I'm me. So I want somebody who are looking for me, and I'm have to love her for her as well. If I'm asking her to change, that means I don't want her, right?
Mm-hmm. Right. It makes sense. It makes sense.
So I'm sure she do it for me. Couple things she have to in a good shape, and she have to in a good shape, and she have to plan to take care of herself.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I can't really do it to one of the beach. That's a. No, for me that's a.
You ever do it, sir?
That's a non-negotiable for me. Cause I work hard. I work hard to look good on me. Somebody like we share them there.
So listen, people. You basically do is saying, if you're not in shape and if you don't look good to him standard, it not gonna work.
It's not.
Because you and him now go up on the beach and him look better than you.
Let me understand.
Ladies, you hear that? So you know, say if you want this man here,
I hit the gym, bro. I know.
you have to hit the gym and you have to make sure you're intact and you have to in tune. And you have to have a very open mind.
That's a physical part. Now I would say I want to be inspired by how she looks.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be inspired by how she speaks.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be inspired by how she thinks.
Or she take.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the physical. But the physical is very important for me.
Mm-hmm.
But the other parts are important as well. But the physical at first you can see, right? So
Yeah.
now I'm compromised, bro. I shouldn't have to.
You hear that the man said, nah, compromise. So right now you're single. So right now you're
compromise. Wouldn't advise you to compromise. Whatever it is that you want, that's what you should demand.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So yeah, me say no call, bro. Yeah.
A real son for my. I enjoy talking to you. You know?
Likewise. I ain't planning to drink today.
Yeah,
I'm playing consume some scarves today, people.
Come here, watch you, man. You must say not drink.
I smoke with
see my smoke. Start drinking. I'm going to start drink. You be a drink, man.
Let's see a drink. I'll be a drink. You're like, go trick me.
All right, people. First of all, I want to say thank you, Duey. Saxton.
Yes, sir.
To be a part of the 876 podcast team. You know what I mean? Greatly appreciate it. You know what I mean? You inspired me. You know what I mean? And you always inspired me even before all of this. You understand? You even talked to me a couple of times on the phone. You know what I mean? Give me an open mind. You understand? I'm taking this opportunity to tell you thank you. I'm going to tell you this, my boss, my rate you here. I feel like this alone, my rate you.
Well, it's mutual. One thing I have to say about you, and I think I said this to you before, and Remember the first time we meet you?
Yeah,
You walk up to me and it was nothing but love
Mhm.
and respect.
definitely.
You don't know if I know, I don't know if I know. I just want to thank you for that. I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I really appreciate that. It says a lot about who you are.
Well, as what you said in the interview earlier, you said it's energy, you know. It's energy. It's all about energy. Because there's a lot of people out there that's energy. You know what I mean? And what I get to understand.
I used to say everything is energy.
And what I understand with people, these days is that them just criticize people that they don't know. You cannot criticize people you don't know. You have to know the person. You understand? You have to know the person.
How do we first people say don't criticize people at all?
Exactly.
Know them right now.
Right. And I just want to say, everybody, February 14th, if you're in Pittsburgh, PA, we're having an event called Lovers Affair at 876 Lounge. I just want everybody to come out and support. You know what I mean? This is the first event for me for the year. So everybody just come out and come enjoy yourself. You know what I mean? Valentine's Day, come show some love. You know what I mean? Love and respect to everybody. You understand?
And if you work out, please come and say hi. I'll be at the party and I'm looking for love.
Dude will be at the party. Dude will be at the party. So any lady out here that's inspired by what he's saying right now, feel free to come over and say hello to him. You know what I mean? He has a lot of friends, so you know what I mean, and he's single. So don't be shy if you see him standing next to a woman. All right. Boss.
Stay tuned on 876 PGH Podcast.